Hello everyone, welcome back to Pixel Village and I'm Radha Krishnan. Now I've been a commercial photographer all throughout my professional photography career. Even by mistake I've never stepped into an action field or a wildlife to shoot, all those activities. In Pixel Village we get various different types of cameras which are purpose built and we are forced to move out of the studio, shoot a lot of things which actually the camera is primarily meant for. And recently we got this beast of a camera which actually belonged in the wild, in the middle of action. And because of which we were forced to move, in fact I was forced to move my backside from the comfort of the studio, get out into the wild and shoot some action pictures with birds. It's a bit addictive. Since I didn't want to fall flat on my face doing something which I am not very comfortable with, I took the help of a friend of mine, a very talented young wildlife photographer, Aditya Raj. He's been traveling and shooting animals in the wild and birds in the open for probably almost a decade. Along with him, we traveled to two locations. One is called Big One, which is bird sanctuary, which is about 110 kilometers away from Pune, and to the Sinhagad Valley, which is very close to Pune, and it is on the foothills of the famous Sinhagad Fort. We were slightly late to reach Big One and we had missed the early morning sun.
First thing, I am out of my comfort zone today. You can see this. I've never been in a place like this chasing birds. We are today in Big One, and this one is the backwaters of the Ujni Dam, and we're going to be looking at flamingos and a bunch of other birds today. So that's one. Second, we have a bunch of guys supporting us today. Guys from the territory.
So in case if you are looking for an exclusive customized wildlife and nature tours, Territory India are the guys to go to.
So look up their website.
theterritoryindia.com.
And the most important one is this camera that we have today with us. The all-new 1DX Mark III with a 600mm USM3 lens. Two monsters together. And I would like to thank Canon India for sending the 1DX Mark III for the review, and Primes and Zooms in Pune for lending us these monster lens. Check out their website.
Primes and Zooms are one of the finest photography equipment rental services in Pune and Mumbai.
So we're going to go, in search of the flamingos and explore the camera,
Yes.
explore the waters.
Have some shots.
Absolutely. All right.
Perfect.
Okay, let's go.
I immediately realized that shooting birds is very, very different. It's almost meditative. You need to be a real animal bird lover to be doing that. As you can see, me and Aditya was shooting alongside. Well, in a couple of occasions when I took my eye off the viewfinder to preview the image that I've just shot, I missed great opportunities.
You got that taking off? I took my eye off.
Well, Aditya's experienced, he didn't preview any image and he got that shot. That's one big learning that I had in this trip. Not exactly it is the equipment, it's the practice, it's the discipline, all that makes you a better photographer. Well, all the claims that Canon seems to have made while launching this camera, according to me, whatever I could feel was up to the mark. The speed, the accuracy, the AF was swift. The smart control came in handy almost every time. We really wanted to get one classic silhouette shot of the flamingo against the setting sun, but unfortunately the sun decided to hide behind the clouds.
Now the sun has really set. It's the afterglow. We're going to try and put this guy into its real test in low light. Looking very nice through the viewfinder. Let me try and get some shots now.
Even in such low light and incredibly high ISOs, the camera is tracking the subject like it's no big deal.
Chalo, let's go now.
At Singhagat, we encountered relatively smaller sized birds. They were very quick. They would come in and go out like lightning. It's actually a dry river bed.
Okay, Aditya, I shot a lot of stuff using this camera now. I'm going to hand this over to you like we did in Big One. Here the birds are a little more dynamic. They are like darting in and out. See how the camera feels in your hand, okay? I can see Aditya shooting away to glory in the backdrop. I need to whisper because if I should talk very loud, I might scare the birds away. The sun has kind of come up. Hopefully we'll be able to catch nice highlights, outlines for the bird. Well, for a birders it doesn't really matter, but for them what is important is they want to really catch the bird and they want to collect as many species as possible in the best possible angle. But this light is going to, I think, add drama to this picture, I think.
As you can see, the sun is up, the birds are gone. So we thought we'll sit down, talk to our man of the day, and understand or hear from him what his impressions are about the 1DX Mark III. So Aditya, please, what are your impressions on the 1DX Mark III?
Yeah, it's a beautiful combo. So
You mean the lens and the...
lens and the 1DX Mark III. So I am using 1DX Mark II and 600mm IS2 lens for like quite many years, and after shifting that combo to this combo, instantly first impression is the weight reduction.
Yeah, I mean weight reduction is predominantly due to the
Yes.
to the lens, of course.
Yes.
But
Still,
Yeah.
that matters.
sure.
About the body, yes, this is a really nice body, and the main feature which I found in this, that the optical shooting has that tracking feature, dynamic tracking feature, that is very nice, because whenever you are in the wild, those mammals or the birds, they are not posing for you. They are moving here and there. You have to follow them, and every time like half clicking it and focusing it, it's going to be like, it is a difficult thing. So this dynamic focusing system which they have added in this camera is beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, if I don't use that, I get 191 focusing points.
I mean, yeah, you also get 191
Yes.
in case if you want to physically
Physically, yes.
in the optical viewfinder.
So that is again an important factor. And to shift that instantly, they have given this smart controller, which is a very smart feature they have added.
I thought it was a clever,
Yes.
addition.
Very clever. And about the speed, yes, this camera is super fast, and I can, the sound of the shutter is so smooth, and I can literally, there is a lot of difference in the sound of the shutter.
That's a loyal Canon guy saying, he's trying to find words to express how he felt, about the camera. Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you mean. Yes.
Yes. Again, the frame, 16 frames, and
And 4 additional
additional frames in live. Though I'm not used to shoot in live mode, but
Live mode, it's another ball game altogether.
Yes.
It's 20 frames.
Frames,
is what you're talking
yes.
about. But
even with from this to this, 4 frames because every movement is important. Every movement. Flying bird, opening of the wing, that sequence, every frame in that sequence matters, because you are going to get that the kadak image. That 4 image is going to make a lot of difference for the proper perfect shot.
Yes.
So, and the different ball game, you get 20 frames in the live view mode.
In mechanical shutter.
Mechanical shutter. I'm not used to shoot with the live mode, but still that function, it's a very attractive function.
Sure.
And I have to study little bit more about electronic shutter, which they have added in this. I don't know about the rolling shutter effect, which might.
Yes, if you have a moving subject and you're
Yeah.
trying to track, it can introduce a little bit
Yes.
of a skewing effect.
Skewing effect. So I need to study about that little
you
bit
need to be
more.
very careful when you choose that mode.
Yes, but
It's there for
it's
you to
there,
use it. Yes.
and it's important because it's very silent mode shooting. So
And it has a new AF system, so it focuses very fast.
yes,
It's got of course, the images. It's got a new sensor and a
Yes.
new processor, and it's got a new anti-aliasing filter.
yes.
Coupled with, you're likely to get a better image.
Yeah.
But
But I've seen images in this screen. I have to review that on bigger screens. So
that's a honest opinion.
So I will be able to tell about the quality of the image once I will review it on the bigger screen. But it looks perfect over here.
Wonderful.
So very sharp and crystal clear images. And I think this is a super combo. It's perfect machine to go and shoot it. I love this. I feel I should have this thing in my kit. I would
It's
love
available.
to have.
It's available in the
Yeah,
country
I would
now.
love to have this
You can
one.
go and get
Yes.
one. Okay, so the word is out, and he has spoken, and he's in. I think it was a very sincere, feedback of his of this new camera. So thank you, Aditya,
Yes.
for spending your time with us.
Thanks a lot to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, as expected, the camera, definitely Aditya, did not miss any shots. Like I was telling you, the AF was like logged in to the subject every time. Well, these are some of the images that I shot. I like to see forms, direction of light, etc. So this net really attracted me. So I got this shot. In fact, this is the first shot that I took in the lake, in the backwaters. This was a very satisfying shot, the bird in flight. These two shots, I'm very happy because, I could catch the bird thanks to Canon. I could catch that bird in flight properly. In Singhagad, they were like tiny guys, they were like darting in and out that location. The paradise flycatcher was the highlight. I could not shoot. These guys got the shot. Let me tell you, I'm kind of reasonably happy with the kind of images that I managed to shoot in my first outing. I can definitely improve from there, and there are tons to improve. But what I'm really, really happy about is the fact that Canon has delivered, though after a little bit of a delay, they've delivered everything that they have kind of promised. Speed, build quality, familiarity, quality of images, everything is really top-notch. I'm not going to get into this kind of debate of whether mirrorless is better or DSLR is better. Both are devices which are available to you for making images. Suit yourself. Now it's available. Pick the one which you like, go out and take great images. And I'm sure 1DS Mark III will not fail you. Well, of course, we've seen only the still photography part of this camera. In the next part, we will see how this guy is going to deliver video for you. It was the strength of the 1DX Mark II. Now they have upped that game too to a completely different level, almost in the category on the region of pro digital cameras. So let's also look at that capability of 1DX Mark III in the next video. Bye for now. Yeah, dil mange more.